Just recently, Yeat announced his next album with a spooky teaser trailer showcasing the Lyfestyle aesthetic. This will be his 8th project since he released Alive 2 years ago. That kind of work rate can only be inhumane and has led me to believe that Yeat is secretly a robot. In this video, we'll analyse Yeat's unique personality and discuss the factors that separate him from other rappers. Because honestly, I don't think we have ever witnessed an artist weirder than Noah Oliver Smith. Like I mentioned at the beginning, Yeat has released an abundance of music since first gaining serious popularity. Let's compare him to some other artists. In the same time frame that Yeat has released 7 projects, Playboi Carti has released 0, Lil Uzi Vert has released 1, Destroy Lonely has released 2. In fact, name any artist and odds are that Yeat has released significantly more music, unless your name is NBA Youngboy. The explanation for Yeat releasing all this music is the fact that he doesn't like to be around many people. In an interview with Complex, the artist states that he doesn't party, he doesn't like being friends with a lot of people, and he likes doing stuff by himself, especially recording music. The majority of music he makes nowadays, he does himself at home, and that includes the recording, mixing, and engineering of the tracks. This guy really doesn't do much else apart from making music, which further emphasizes the idea that Yeat may actually be a robot. I mean, the guy has over 16,000 unreleased songs, and it usually only takes him 10 to 20 minutes to make each one. This guy moves at the speed of light when it comes to creating music, and it has benefited him massively. In this era of the internet, if you don't feed your fans constantly, you're very susceptible to falling off. If I had to compare him to someone else, it would be Kawhi Leonard. Minimal use of social media, staying out of the spotlight, and focusing on their profession is just a few things that are similar between the two. But whilst Kawhi may have a robotic laugh,
I'm a fun guy.
Yeat holds the rights to a robotic voice. Due to the mix of auto-tune and a naturally deep voice, the artist gives us the impression he is truly not human, and that feeling stays true throughout all of his songs. His voice, ad-libs and beats sound nothing like we've ever heard before. Listen to Out the Way and tell me it doesn't remind you of a robot making music. Don't take this the wrong way though, I love Yeat's music and I'm definitely not hating. Alongside his unique music, Yeat's actual persona is also extremely different.
GOAT movie? I ain't never watched the movie before. GOAT meme? I don't really know that many memes. GOAT reality TV show? I don't really watch reality TV.
He doesn't do many interviews, so the little we see of him is a huge surprise. In fact, you could probably count on one hand the amount of video interviews that Yeat has done. Where we see the most of him is on social media, and even then, we don't get much. His stories largely consist of incoherent statements which are like a robot trying to get the hang of the English language. His DMs further confirm the fact that Yeat hasn't got the hang of being a human just yet, as he seems to have created his own language with several different terms like Tonka. Honestly, all of this just contributes to why Yeat is so successful. No other artist is this weird and entertaining through their persona, and it definitely feeds into why his fans not only like his music, but the artists themselves also. But what we haven't discussed yet is Yeat's new album aesthetic, which looks just like something out of Blade Runner or The Matrix. A video is posted on Yeat's Lyfestyle Corporation Instagram account, which used to be his label name Twizzy Rich. The rebrand is certainly giving Yeat a robotic feel, which was hugely solidified by the album trailer.
Lifestyle Security Solutions. Do you ever feel alone? Feel like if you disappeared, no one would notice? Well, thankfully, it's time for a change.
The teaser utilizes AI visuals which exert an eerie feeling, as if you are constantly being watched by everything you own. Usually, I don't like seeing AI used for things like this, but it certainly fits in with what Yeat is going for, which is to do with AI and robots basically taking over the world. The final words of the video are literally, "We are always watching,"
And we are always watching.
suggesting that all forms of privacy are gone in the year 2093, which, if you didn't know, is rumoured to be the title of Yeat's next album. The whole vibe of the album is similar to the Cyberpunk style, and if you've played the game, you'd know there was a big emphasis on taking down big corporations that are trying to take over the world. In fact, Yeat recently released a second part to this, in which the video focuses on providing people with immortality through the lifestyle serum therapy, getting rid of their identity and thoughts and trading it for a life without death. If this doesn't give you the sense that Yeat may secretly be a robot, then I don't know what will. This whole aesthetic gives the feeling that Yeat is truly not human. I don't think I've ever seen a rap artist attempt to create this kind of atmosphere for an album. That being said, it is actually interesting to see Yeat go for a conceptual album, and I certainly think he is capable of pulling it off. Yeat has already released music that doesn't sound like it should be from this planet. In fact, the whole Afterlife album was a collection of songs that could pass as coming from outer space. He even stated that he is not from Earth in the song Better Off, so he's the perfect artist to create an album going in this direction. Hopefully he continues posting teasers like this one in order to build up some kind of lore for the album. The inclusion of skits in the album would also be useful for him to maintain the eerie feeling throughout the project, which is something that he hasn't really utilised before. From what we've heard from snippets of Yeat's new music, it definitely sounds as if he's switched up his style majorly. It's not as if he's never done this before, so he 100% has the ability to do it and still be successful. Let's hope he can rap about different topics than his usual though, as that is when we'll truly see the evolution of Yeat. But what do you think? Will his new album live up to the hype and prove to be better than his previous ones? I definitely think it can, especially considering this guy is most likely a robot. His persona alone already gives you the feeling that he is not human. So combine that with his robotic sounding music and his voice in particular, and you can definitely achieve an album that sounds extra futuristic and as if it belongs in the Cyberpunk universe. Now before anyone goes off on me and calls me stupid for saying he's a robot, I know he isn't actually, or do I? But this video was simply meant to highlight the fact that Yeat is a seriously unique artist, and that his new album could be what pushes him to new heights and brings in even more people to listen to him. Thank you for all the support recently. We hit 1,000 subscribers not long ago and I couldn't thank you enough. Stay tuned though, as this is only the beginning.